back to PyjamaRama. It is the finale of this girly sleepover bonanza that we've been going through the last few weeks. Today is our final episode where we are going to be... Sorry, did you want to make your entrance? Sorry! I just jumped straight into it. And enter Eli.
PyjamaRama,
yeah.
I was like waiting for my cue and then you just kept going.
I jumped the gun.
We planned this whole thing.
And she just missed it.
The tea is piping hot, so that's why I got into it. Sorry, I jumped the gun. Oh, to Eli. That was the jingle for the finale, but I was just so excited. But yeah, we've had our wonderful watchers send in some scenarios that we're going to be talking about today over a cup of tea. So bring your tea along, get involved. One of my favourite parts of the sleepovers is always just gossiping and chatting with friends and getting advice from one another, because your friends are who know you the best and know your life. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
But the first scenario we have is, I've been seeing my ex behind all my friends' backs now for about a month, and I'm not too sure how to tell them. I hate lying and I don't want to bring them into the dynamic too soon, as it may ruin what we've been building back up. What should I do? So, bit of a sticky one.
So it's their ex that they're seeing?
Yeah,
not
they're
friends.
so they're seeing their ex and they haven't told any of their friends yet. And I'm like,
feel like you should,
If you're keeping it a secret.
if you hide it from
your friends, something's not right.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation before. It's usually probably because I remember I talked to my ex one time and I told one of my the person who I was telling about all this stuff. She went, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "That's why I didn't tell you, but I get why she said that." But then it's like when you get yourself caught up back
100%.
in it.
You should never have to hide a relationship.
Exactly.
No.
And you should never have to hide it from your friends, especially.
So there's plenty of fish.
Yeah.
No, exactly, and I think it's good to try again. I understand things don't always work out the first time, different scenarios, different parts of life, but yeah, if you're feeling the need to hide it from your best friends and the people that know you the best, then I don't know how well that's going to look in the future.
Yeah, there's obviously a reason that you are hiding it.
And it depends why you broke up as well, why, what the circumstances were, and if they're a cheating asshole. Boo! Don't get
Red flag.
Red flag. Throw back to our red flags episode.
Yeah.
Go watch that.
I feel like also your friends and family are there to they know you the best, you just said. So it's if you're dating someone and your friends and family are going, this person is not good for you, that's usually a big sign that you should be considering.
100%. I agree. But yeah, next scenario. How to deal with grieving someone who isn't in your life anymore. Me and my best friend have fallen out and I don't think we're ever going to speak again. Should I reach out or just let things drift? Again, it's one of those that depends. I mean, think of...
Are you better off without them? Is there a reason for it?
Yeah, again, depends why you fell out. I mean, if you're finding yourself thinking about them so often that, you may as well just reach out, then do it, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. We get one life, and that kind of thing. But also, again, if you've fallen out on really bad circumstances and they're not good to be in your life, then it's probably best just to let that kind of wound heal over.
Yeah.
And some people just go different ways. Some people just move on. Friendships end for not out of malice. It can just be
you're
you're
two
growing,
different people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say as a senior having to deal with loss from #military kid. I would say the way to deal with it, as opposed to reach out to other friends, reach out to other people that you know, people will support you. Sometimes even talking to people about what has just gone on is sometimes the most healing things, because they might actually help you realize that, especially if it's something that happened and you weren't so sure kind of where you left on it, people can actually be like, what the frick is wrong with them? Why did they do that? Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. And friendships, especially at this kind of age, going into young adulthood, leaving your teenage years, friendships are difficult. They're really difficult. I mean, I thought they were difficult 10 years ago, and now it's even more complicated because growing up, people have different lives, and people are so busy.
And we're all in different places now.
100%.
Courses.
That's what I mean. With my friends from home, finding a time that we're all free is impossible. But then used to 10 years ago, it would just be do you want to come to my house for dinner? And it's exactly.
We're all gonna be people aren't necessarily all gonna be in London.
No, exactly. It's
in London. We're all in London.
What you in London for?
What are you doing in London? Yeah, no, friendships are difficult, and moving past a stage in your life that you're not sure how to get on from is always tough. So don't be too hard on yourself, and surround yourself with good people who are, you don't fall out with, or who you don't find yourself in those situations.
Yeah, there's other friends.
There's other friends. Meet new people. Put yourself out of your comfort zone. I know it's really tough to do that sometimes, but nothing will ever come. Like we were saying with self-care last week, you can never regret putting time into yourself.
Yes.
You'll never regret pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and trying to make new friends or make new connections. You never know what can come from it.
Can you do that in Southend?
Oh, can you do that in Southend? We'll get back to you next week.
You might not want to.
This is the finale.
So next week's episode.
Think of us as your agony aunts. But yeah, no, 100%. Which leads us swiftly onto our third, which you might need to talk about for a bit longer because we've done time. But our third scenario, which is I'm thinking of starting uni in September. Any advice? Well, don't go to drama school. No, joking.
Do. Especially go to drama school.
Uni's great for making friends.
Yeah.
So jumping on from our last scenario, it's great for making friends and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Don't know if anyone else has anything.
It's just really good for like
Teen.
facilitate but also facilitating like if you actually do want to pursue something, or even if you're not sure what you want to pursue, like that's what's great about our course is that you can do a little bit of everything. And yeah, I think it gives you the time and the place to not only meet people who are like similar in age to you, but also you just get time to figure shit out, which is so nice.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, I took a year between college and uni, and I think that was almost like the same, like it was prolonging adulthood. I think it was just like, give me more time, and I think these 3 years here have also been a good way to grow and learn like independence, but still feel sheltered from the real world. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like that nice duality of, I feel like I'm at some weird summer camp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But especially like
Every day is a year.
Every day.
When does it end?
We're all sweating. There's no food.
We're all just like hiding in the CP room.
No windows.
No windows.
3 people have cried today.
It's 0 days since last argument. We're gonna get a tally board.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's gonna go up there.
It's like in Dance Moms, what it's like.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, this is what I mean. We've all I've said this from the get go. Our class all so different, all of us, but we come together and work as a little hive mind.
And we've
like,
all grown.
We really
like,
have.
Yeah.
individually
Yeah.
and together since.
100%. And the bonds you do grow, whether like you like it or not, like you're with these people. And I think specifically for our experience, like uni in like a bigger, vaster scale is a bit different. But with the experience we've had, it's like a little bit more. I don't know how to. What's the word?
It's a bit
like
more intimate.
siblings.
Intimate, yeah.
It's
It's
like
we're like
siblings.
siblings. And Toby's our father.
Don't do that.
Oh, what a way to end it.
No.
This is what you meet interesting
Toby's
people.
dad.
Yeah, exactly. You meet so many
You meet
interesting
interesting
people.
people.
Specifically, at age 15.
Yeah.
No, but I've had really
Come
good
to
laughs.
East
I don't know anyone else.
If you want lots of material, come to East 15.
Yes, 100%. And if
It
you want to
will
feel like
make
you're losing
other
your mind,
It will mean going out into the real world.
this time
You'll be able to deal with anything.
Yeah. Come to East 15.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say? I had something to say. I completely forgot my mind. But yeah, as I was saying, favourite part of the sleepover is always spilling the tea. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed having a little gossip session with us.
Yeah.
And feel free to check out our Instagram and our TikTok, of course.
And our YouTube, you can see all of our posts.
100%.
Yes.
Go watch them all. Have a binge
Yes.
watch. Get in
Binge
your
watch.
jammies. Get in your
And watch
jammies.
it.
Face mask, tea, and
We go
binge watch. And make your
Yeah.
friendship bracelet. Hello.
Live
Yeah.
your highlights.
We go through all of our favourite things to do in
Yes.
sleepovers.
Whether that be spilling the tea, face mask, friendship bracelets, or
Or
going through
Or eggs.
eggs
What
and
the
red
frick.
flags. What the
On
frick?
the phone.
But thank you guys so much for joining us at our girly sleepover, Pajama
We're
Rama.
gonna
We've
miss
loved having you
you.
here, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.